Hi, guys. This week, we are going to be learning how to read temperature to the nearest 10 degrees. Your job is to be able to identify different types of thermometers and read them. A thermometer is a tool that we will use for measuring temperature. Second graders must know how to read temperature in Fahrenheit. In some places in the world, temperature is also measured in degrees Celsius. You will learn more about that next year. So let's go ahead and take a look at some thermometers. Now, as you can see here, we have a thermometer and we can see a scale next to it. And if you look at the scale, you'll see that the numbers grow in increments of 10, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, and so on. The higher the number, the warmer it is. And what we're going to be studying this year is reading degrees and Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit is indicated by this F right here. What you're going to first see is a little circle, and that little circle represents the word degrees. And then you're going to see an F, which represents the word Fahrenheit. So it reads degrees Fahrenheit. So on here, the way we read it is we look at the shaded in area and we see how far up it goes. So we can see it goes right here. And then we're going to look to the right and see what number it's at. And as you can see here, it's reading that it is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's pretty warm, 80 degrees. Okay, let's take a look at some student practice problems. Your job is to figure out how many degrees Fahrenheit it is. So let's look at number 1. Remember, we want to look at the shaded region and then see exactly how high it goes. And then look to the scale. That's our scale right here on the right and see what temperature it is. All right, go ahead and pause and see if you can figure out question number 1. All right, boys and girls, let's take a look. The shaded region goes all the way up here, and it's right next to the 50. So it is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So I would say maybe a long sleeve shirt and a light jacket kind of weather. Well, let's take a look at this one on number 2. Go ahead and pause and see if you can figure out how many degrees Fahrenheit it is. All right, let's look. Well, I can definitely see it's lower than the first one, so it's going to be colder. So let's see. There's 0, 10, 20. It is 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's cold. In fact, it's so cold that it might be icy outside and covered in snow. Rain is able to turn into snow at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and 20 is definitely less than 32. Okay, let's take a look at number 3. You can go ahead and pause your video. All right, let's see. Wow, this one goes all the way to the top. So that's 100, so the next one must be 110. So it is very, very hot outside. In fact, this is the kind of day that Ms. Lawton would hide inside the house with the air conditioning blasting. Let's look at number 4. Write the temperature that is shown on the thermometer. All right, go ahead and pause. See if you can figure it out. All right, let's see. Oh, it looks like it's going right here. So it is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So question 5, you can go ahead and pause it. All right, let's take a look. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be a hot day. You can see it's pretty high up. And let's see. It looks like it's right at the 90. So that is 90 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, boys and girls, if you're getting these right, go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back. And let's go ahead and take a look at the last one, number 6. Oh, I see very little shaded, so this means it's going to be a really cold day outside. Let's see. 0. Of course, to do it on your own, just go ahead and pause it and then hit play again to see the answer. Oh, it's 10 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the kind of day Miss Lawton hides inside, puts on her big, fluffy, cozy socks, makes some hot cocoa, cuddles under a blanket, and watches some movies. Brr, it is cold outside. All right, boys and girls, that concludes our lesson on temperature. I am including a game as part of our lesson plan where you will have a chance to read thermometers on your own. All right, boys and girls, until next time, have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys on Zoom.